Hello, welcome to Purple Lunarose Tarot. Tonight we are going to look at the week of January 22nd through the 28th of 2023. I am going to be reading for all 12 signs, and we are going to change it up a little bit tonight, guys. I'm going to start with the air signs. So Gemini will go first tonight. After the air signs, we will go back to our regular routine: fire, earth, and water signs. Guys, these readings can be very detailed. I think our last live went 2.5 hours. So yes, very detailed and sometimes really specific. So grab a water, get a snack, get settled into your nest, and yes, get ready to go. I am going to do some PLR announcements before we jump into the readings, guys. Make sure to hit that like button for me if the readings pull at your heartstrings. Make sure if you guys subscribe, you do have your notification bell hit to all. Also, remember, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms, so Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So we're going to do something cool tonight, guys. Let me know in the comments. We are going to be here for a while, so yes, let me know whatever platform you're on. I do get to see the comments for all 3. Let me know, what is your moon sign? If you guys know what your moon sign is, please put it in the comments, and I am going to pick a lucky winner at the end of tonight's live stream. All right, so let's jump to the announcements. Guys, remember, I will put timestamps. They will be provided after the live stream is over. All right. Oh, thank you, Sandra. All right. So let me jump into announcements really quickly. Guys, I'm going to be using several different Oracle and Tarot cards tonight. Make sure if you want to take a closer look at any of them or purchase them for yourself, that you take advantage of my affiliate links in the description box of the video. All right. So Facebook stars, for all of you guys that are sending me Facebook stars, thank you so very much. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. Don't forget, guys, Facebook stars is now accepted on our reels. So if you're watching PLR reels, which many of you are, again, thank you, thank you. Make sure to send Facebook stars there too. All right, I want to talk about one new reading in the Etsy shop. This is my new listing. What is your lunar code? Several of you guys have gotten this reading. I probably should go make sure I have a few copies left in there. But anyway, guys, this is the new reading in the Etsy shop. Definitely becoming very popular very quickly. We do talk about your moon sign because I do feel like it's really important, maybe a little bit more important than the sun sign. And I know it's not how we've always learned, right? But I do give you an explanation of your more truest traits. And we do, I feel like that information can help unblock some emotional information there for you. This does come with a soulmate compatibility chart, again, comparing your moon sign to all 12 sun or moon signs. So I do use a star system 1 to 5. Yes, guys, if you haven't got yours yet, you are missing out. The link is going to be in the description box. And guys, this is the reading that I'm giving away at the end of tonight's live. So make sure to let me know in the comments what is your moon sign, and I will pick a lucky winner at the end. All right, for all of you guys that are watching our quick picks, thank you so much. Our view duration has grown. YouTube is having like a freak show happening all week. And of course, everyone's views are down, but I just want to say our view duration is through the roof. So for those of you that it is counting, you're watching them all the way through. So you're not even picking, you're just picking all 3. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It definitely helps, right? All right, guys, for those of you that are shy, this is a new thing I've started and it's definitely working, right? I want to get several of them before we do a live, but yes, if you're having trouble asking me for a coupon, or if you're just struggling to be able to purchase an Etsy reading, this is definitely another option here. These are going to be love questions that I'm going to answer live. It's one question for $3.33. You send your question to my PayPal with your payment. I'm gathering all the questions and we're going to answer them live. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, the link for all that stuff is going to be on my Facebook page. All right, I think that's it. I think that is all of the announcements. Libra moon, look at Sandra jumping in right away. I'm going to scroll through there when we get done at the very end. All right, so Diana was running late, guys. So actually, that's not true. I was running late, so I had to push the live back. And Diana was telling me that she didn't want to miss the fire signs. And I was like, you know what? The air signs always go last. We should just do the air signs first, and then that way, it'll works out for everybody. I did push the time back and I didn't share out very much, guys. So if you join us for the live, yay. If you're watching the replay, thank you so very much. Either way, make sure to share out for me. Share it wherever you want to share it. I just recently came out on my Facebook page, came out of the tarot closet, like on my private Facebook page, right? Like where all my grandparents and aunts and uncles and you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to start sharing on there. All right. We did join a few new groups this week, so that's kind of exciting to see how that works out. All right. So I'm going to start out with Queen of the Moon. So we have the Aquarius new moon. Guys, I've posted several videos on the Aquarius new moon. Super important. I mean, this new moon is really kind of going to lay out like the strategy, right, or the plan for the rest of the year. So definitely a good moon to be manifesting with. So the new moon does come in just a couple of days. Guys, don't forget like to do your moon rituals. I definitely struggled with that last full moon in Cancer, to remember to do all my things. So I'm really excited for this new moon. I'm ready. But yeah, super, super important new moon. Hi, Miss Tina. So if you guys missed those videos, go check it out. I did have to re-upload the Aquarius new moon. I think it was like a 5-card spread. But I did get it re-uploaded, so make sure to go check it out. Miss Tina watched it. She liked it. All right. So I will tell you which cards we're using before each one. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's time stamp Gemini 7 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too much talking. All right. 7:17 because I seen it for Gemini. I love the 7s. I actually have a 7-year cycle video for the twins out there that I need to get posted. I will try to do that very soon. All right, Gemini, this is going to be for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So you are working with that Aquarius new moon. You have all the planets going direct. So definitely gaining momentum here, Gemini. Focus. It's very possible you're losing your focus on something, I heard. It's number 14 on the bottom. We have the dark moon, the void. I'm definitely getting the energy that you need to slow something down and think something through. All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull from the energy oracle. And let's see, challenge or obstacle for Gemini. So we have all tied up. Yes, it's like you're super busy. Okay, so we have 14 and 23. But I just want to say all tied up, the card in the energy oracle says that you're doing this to yourself. So like you're staying super busy, Gemini, so you don't have to deal with like a certain situation. And the spirit could be saying here that you're losing your focus or you're losing what it was you originally wanted, something like that, because you're too busy, spread too thin, something like that. All right, let's look at lesson learned. That can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So we have the thinking man. Yes, you guys see it? Slow down, think it through. All right, let's see. What is the outcome for Gemini? What is the outcome for Gemini? The 22nd through the 28th. So we have adjacent possibilities. Spirit saying there's another way. It doesn't have to be this way. 14, 23, 46, and 24. So the 2s and 4s really strongly for Gemini. All right, I'm going to pull some tarot. I'm going to use the Modern Witches Tarot. All right, let's see. Why is it you're all tied up? Look at this. The Devil comes out. Ooh, that's an all tied up for sure, right? So the Devil card always shows those two people bound. It's very possible, Gemini, there's something or someone around you that's like it's an unhealthy situation. Maybe it's an unhealthy relationship. But it's like they are steering you away from where it is that you're supposed to be going, right? It's kind of what I'm picking up. Let's look at the thinking man. So we have Five of Swords. This is negative thinking, or it could definitely be disagreements. You could be having arguments with people. All right, let's look at adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities. I feel like Spirit's saying there's another way. It doesn't have to be this way. If one door closes, open another one. So the other way is within. I feel like you're looking to the outside, Gemini, for someone or something to like come in and do something. And it's like you have to go within. I could be talking to someone, let's say this is a Gemini who's like trying to avoid dark night of the soul. I just want to say we all try to avoid it, and when it starts creeping in on us, especially those of us that deal with like mental health issues like depression and anxiety. When dark night of the soul comes in, it doesn't seem like something that's good, right? It seems like something that's like, ooh, really big dark cloud. A lot of times when you're doing shadow work, I mean, it's called shadow work for Pete's sake, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at the darker sides of yourself, and you have to go through dark night of the soul to have spiritual awakening, to come out in that bright white light on the other side. But again, I'm getting like there's another way. It doesn't have to be a certain way. All right, let's keep pulling a little bit more tarot. Let's put that Devil card. All right, so I have the Hanged One. So some strong Pisces and Capricorn, Virgo energy. We have Eight of Wands. There could definitely be some sort of sudden changes. Somebody says something that ends things quickly or starts things quickly. And the Hermit, we have Nine of Cups. So this is divine wishes being granted. It's also like there's something missing. I feel like it's the something missing, right? I feel like you think what's missing is like the easier route. And I feel like it's very possible that there's something challenging you have to go through, something difficult you have to do, and it's like you're trying to steer around it so you don't have to do it. All right, Gemini, let's pull a little guidance. I feel like if you do this, you go within, you find yourself a different route, a different way. It's very possible that the things you want start to come in. But if it's like you're trying to manifest, but your focus is on what you want and like not having something, like it's not going to come in very quickly, right? It's like you have to go around a different way. All right, Gemini, guidance. I'm going to use magical times. Magical times. All right, so we have cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, and trust the powerful process. Yes, I'm definitely talking to a Gemini. It's like trying to avoid something. All right, let's pull some Queen of the Man. Moonology Oracle. Moonology Oracle to close it out for Gemini. All right, guys, don't forget, let me know. And look at that, morning from Australia. Good morning. Let me know in the comments, what is your moon sign, guys? What is your moon sign? We are doing a special giveaway. All right, so it says, don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. I feel like that could be like the pride is clearly an issue. You don't want to seem weak or vulnerable. And let me tell you, Gemini, when you go through dark night of the soul, you definitely become very vulnerable, right? The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's full moon in Capricorn, and look at that, the energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. It definitely is, as all these planets go direct, guys. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those very, very good things. And we will move on to Libra. We get so many views from Australia. Honey, we're going to have to get on the water and go to Australia so we can see. Do you guys remember Sidhi Preya? She was with us and she did our group cleansing, group healing. Do you guys remember that? She was just recently in Australia. So I'm just saying, like, Australia is clearly the place to go. Oh, super sweet. Super sweet. All right. We've had a little jump on the subscribers. And I really work hard, guys, for every single subscriber. So when there's like a jump like that, it makes me nervous. You know what I mean? It definitely is like, like what's going on here? All right. So Libra, almost ready for Libra. Ooh, I just had to take a deep breath, Libra. All right, Libra, let's timestamp 1535. 1535. So right away, the numbers are like change is here, right? I just seen that look blossoming, new beginnings down there. Definitely something that's new and could be challenging. Like I had to, take a breath out. All right, Libra, let's see. January 22nd through the 28th. January 22nd through the 28th. Ooh, the masculine. Yeah, that's going to make somebody have to take a breath out, right? So I'm most likely talking to a feminine energy, because this is definitely giving me like the aggravation type of frustration type of energy. Look at this. New beginnings, new moon on the bottom, Libra. I do feel like that's what you're trying for. That's the goal. That's what you think you should do. Maybe that's what you want to do. It says that there needs to be balance between masculine and feminine energy. This is the lunar god card. So Libra, for those of you on that very specific spiritual journey, that's really, really specific, especially with new beginnings on the bottom. All right, so challenge or obstacle, action comes out. So the action card, also very specific. It's number 17 in the energy oracle. And it says that the horses, there's like this blur in the picture, and it's supposed to represent that they're moving so quickly you can't see them, right? And it's like the challenge or obstacle is something's not moving, something's not progressing, something's not getting better, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And it's like you're at this energy here with challenge or obstacle that it's like it's now or never is what I just heard. All right, so door to romance is here, and this is lesson learned, and it's number 33. So another big confirmation for me, I feel like. But look how that heart is locked away. So Libra. I feel like there's something about a compromise here, and it's like you don't want to. It's like you're willing to allow the person in this room here, but look how the heart is still locked in the cage. You have the key, so it's like you choose when you open it. This could also be about vulnerability. We were talking about this like right before. All right, so let's see here. Outcome. What's the outcome for Libra, please? Outcome. So we have the sixth chakra, a knowing, Archangel Metatron. This is your brow chakra. So I just want to say, for those of you that have been following me, we are having a massive collective third eye awakening, right? And me too, guys, all of us, we're like all experiencing it. And it was like, when I started to feel the certain symptoms, I guess you could say, I wasn't really sure what was happening. And I'm that person that I swear, right? I know I'm just gonna be honest. Ready? Here's the vulnerability. Sometimes I'll think like that already happened. I already dealt with that. No, because I got scared, and so it stops. It slows down. People are like, when you open the third eye, you can't unopen it. That's not true. You can stop anything at any time and cause any delay that you want. I don't recommend it, but you can. It's called free will, guys. But so third eye awakening, it's like we're becoming more comfortable with our abilities. We're becoming more comfortable with the knowledge that we're receiving. And I just want to say the reason that we're becoming more comfortable is because we're implementing it, right? Like we're using it and we're like, oh, wow, look, this works. All right, so second chakra is on the bottom, and the second chakra, remember, is where the sacral chakra is. So that's like where you feel shame, guilt, remorse. So Libra, you could have some remorse here with this person. I feel like you opened the door, like maybe there was an I'm sorry, let's try again, let's start over. And it's like now the ball is like in the other court. You know what I'm saying? It's like now the masculine energy has the ability to decide. But there's something here about your third eye awakening. It's like you have a knowing, you know something. All right, let's pull from the Modern Witches Tarot. Hi, Diana. All right, so here we go. For action, Knight of Swords. Yes, you're waiting for someone to communicate and you want it to come in quickly. I just want to say Knight of Swords is under challenge or obstacle. Look at the white horses. Ooh. But it's my clue card for like a breakup. It says that like someone says, hey, you're free to go. You're free to run. You're free to go do whatever it is that you want to do. Look at that tower. I was just waving it around everywhere. Have mercy. And then the Eight of Wands coming back out. So I normally don't like to freak out about the tower, right? Because I don't want you guys to freak out about the tower. Libra, it's not a fancy tower. So I do feel like there's been some sort of maybe like a rejection or a denial or like a stop. Something has been stopped here. And it's like, I feel like you knew it was coming, Libra. I do feel like it's bringing sudden changes. We've seen the fives. The fives were in the timestamp. I did pick up on the changes really quickly. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else wants to come out. I see it. All right, so Ace of Wands. All right, ooh, it's not even fun, is it? All right, Three of Wands. And Seven of Cups. All right, Libra. So here's how it is. Are you ready? Look at that Emperor on the bottom. Aries energy, but this is also about taking your power back. So the masculine energy has all your power. And I feel like you're definitely learning this week to like call this back. Ace of Wands is destiny, fate. It's like you went through this experience because there's something you had to learn that you can take with you further down your soul's path, right? Three of Wands is coming out on the tower. So here's what it's telling me, Libra. Immediately when I turn the tower over, I'm getting like shock, surprise, not expected, right? Like maybe you expected this person to do something else, Libra, and it's like they're throwing you off here. But what's happening is here, it's actually opening you up to something better. That's what the Three of Wands means. And the something better is like more options. So right now, Libra, you feel very limited, very restricted. You can't move. It's like you can't get going. You can't push forward. And I feel like this obstacle being removed is actually going to open things up for you so that you have more options and you have more choices. All right, let's pull some guidance from Magical Times. There's a saying, Libra. It was another Libra. But there's a saying, and it says sometimes things have to fall apart so that they can fall together. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's something like that. And that's definitely like the energy that I'm getting. Look at that. Journey card. Strong confirmation for those of you on that very specific spiritual journey, right? Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Libra, let's do one more. Flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. So it seems difficult, Libra. It seems challenging. My heart goes to you. I can feel it. But I feel like it's going to be something that's better for you. And I know there's no words that I can say that's going to make that better until the better actually gets there, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of how it is. Just keep pushing because the better is definitely there. Three of Wands is big. All right. So let's pull some Astrology Oracle to close it out for Libra. Look at that. A new start is coming. The new moon. This new moon is going to be powerful, Libra. Manifest. Use it to go where you want to go. So right now, if things are not how you want them to be, change them. Put all those spiritual lessons you've learned into, like, implement them. Use them. They're tools, and you can make it what you want it to be. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node. And look at this. No joke, guys. It's time to take action. It's the new moon, and guess who? Aries. So yes, Libra, it's time to step up, take your power back. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be fun? I don't think so. But I definitely feel like it's going to bring in something bigger and better. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things, guys. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will go to Aquarius. My soon-to-be mother-in-law is going to be like, why is Aquarius not last? She's used to it being at the end of the video. All right. Aquarius, I just seen that everything is okay, or everything is fine card in the Modern Witches Tarot. It looks just like the Ten of Wands. And it means, clearly it's not fine. You're just like kind of ignoring something. I know. Diana's like, hello, Mary. I'm from Australia. I know, right? But you just want to get on a plane and go. Let's go visit Australia. All right. So back to the Queen of the Moon. Ooh, the will. I seen that willpower card. Aquarius. This is going to be a heck of a reading. I can already tell. All right. Let me grab a drink. So we have the new moon in Aquarius, right? And guys, this new moon, I know that everybody says full moons are when you release, and new moons is when new energy comes in. But here's the thing, guys. A new energy cannot come in if you don't make room. So you're always releasing. I mean, all phases of the moon. Is it possible that full moon is a forced, more forced release? Yes, absolutely. But you're always releasing energy to make room for new energy, right? So Aquarius, I'm definitely picking up a little bit of strong-willed energy, right? And it's like this new moon, if you're fighting the energy, it's going to be a battle, right? And if you're working with the energy, it's going to push you ahead. So I guess it really just depends on if you want to work with the energy or against the energy, right? All right, let's timestamp 2730. 2730 for Aquarius. Queen of the Moon. Let's pull energy of the week. Wisdom. Ooh. It's 22. The partnership. 2 of Cups is definitely sticking out to me. Action is on the bottom. The Wisdom card, I got the ooh. It was like I got, it's like so you choose which way you're going to, what action you're going to take, right? So Aquarius, a lot of times it's like when we are woke or awakened and we understand what's happening, I'm trying to say, and then we go and do something that's karmically lower vibrational, no good, right? It's like we get instant karma, right? We get it's like spirit knows so I definitely pulled it to turn the card, and I got the energy Aquarius, and you're gonna decide, are you going to use what you know, or are you going to react in a different way? I do feel like it's going to have something to do with a partnership, a 2 of Cups energy. I'm not saying that there's 2 of Cups energy here. I'm saying that you're wanting equal effort, but that's may not be what's happening. And that may be why you decide to not take the wiser route, right? All right, so let's look and see if we can find out challenge or obstacle for Aquarius. Challenge or obstacle for Aquarius. Just happiness, just starting over, something new. Number 1, right? All right, lesson learned. We have the thinking woman. And then outcome. Ooh, cornucopia. You choose the right way. Beautiful. Look at that. 22 and 11. Whoa. Aquarius. That's big, right? Ooh, so interesting. This could be Aquarius energy that is on the twin journey, and is using it to manifest more soulmate material or soulmate energy, partnership type of energy. How interesting. All right, on the bottom, look at that strategy. It's like you're making it so. You could be journaling or writing something down. Guys, write your dreams down all the time. And if you haven't checked out my dream journals, the links are going to be in the description box. I definitely recommend writing all that stuff down. All right, so I'm going to pull a little Modern Witches Tarot. What is it that you've learned? I do feel like it's got something to do with equal effort. All right, so we have 7 of Wands and 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands is, it could be competition, but it's about standing up for something. Maybe it's standing up for yourself. 6 of Wands tells me you were heard. Someone heard you, right? All right, so the Sun card, this is the challenge or obstacle, and I feel like this is just you wanting a clean slate, a fresh start, purification. I'm definitely getting like a cleansing, start over. Look at that. Knight of Swords is coming out. Knight of Swords is my clue card for that breakup situation. What are you doing, Aquarius? All right, so we have 10 of Cups coming out. So 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. It's not the Pentacles. This isn't 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, you know how I always say Pentacles encompass everything. Cups is literally just your emotions, your feelings, love, happy home, happy family, right? So this is all about the home situation. You could be thinking about freeing yourself away from something that's keeping you from being able to have this fresh start, right? Cornucopia is number 11. It's definitely the twin card in the energy oracle. It's like the 1111. It's almost like it's always flashing at me with cornucopia. But it's like the card that says, you've learned, right? The wisdom, you've ascended, you've gained the knowledge, and now you're using it to manifest the abundance, right? Like that's the step-by-step process in the journey, right? All right, so we have 8 of Swords. There's a soft restriction here. All right, let's go back and look at that Knight of Swords. Who delivers the message? I feel like you deliver the message. Look at the Ace of Cups and the Sun. It's like you want some sort of new start in a relationship. You want a clean slate. You want to be able to like let go of the past, release it, move forward, something like that. 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. It's possible there's been some sort of reckless action. For some reason, the Knight of Wands has been reckless to me. Like Knight of Swords is normally the one that's like, maybe they speak too soon, right? But Knight of Wands is like they take an action too soon. All right, 8 of Swords, the self-restriction. Why is 8 of Swords here for cornucopia? So Page of Pentacles, you're scared to start over, Aquarius. Remember, pages are students. They're young. They're not at their fullest potential. You do definitely have some massive healing to do here, but it's like you're scared to get started. It's definitely due to some sort of relationship. I don't want to say issue, but it's like something about it is holding you back. All right, let's pull some guidance. Angus Stone on Twitch. All right, so the way we do it is Sunday nights. Sunday nights we do free readings. I know we just recently switched that up, so I'm not really sure if it says free readings on there. But yes, guys, Sunday night. Tonight I'm doing all 12 signs. And we've done Gemini, Libra, and this is Aquarius. We're moving on to the fire signs next. All right, guys, guidance for Aquarius in this situation. I feel like you do get to start over. You do get this new beginning. I mean, the 11 is just flashing over there. Cycles, we're all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, and trust the powerful process and destiny. There it is right there. Acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. I just want to say, Aquarius, if this is you and you're on this very specific spiritual journey, you do have gifts, and it is your purpose to share them with the world. All right, let's close it out for Aquarius. with the Moonology Oracle. Expect powerful changes. It's the new moon eclipse, and luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. The new moon is going to be super powerful. If you work with the energy Aquarius, it's going to push you forward into this cornucopia. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, comment, share, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to jump to Aries. Oh, the beaches in Australia, she said they're better than California. I seen your picture with the bunker, the World War II bunker, done washed out onto the beach, Diana. That was, I don't know, it freaked me out. It was funny because my mom was always really big about where she lived. Like what places were safer, you know what I'm trying to say? And it was like California was not on her list of safe places to go. And then it's like that's where she ended up at. She was in San Diego and she loved it there, right? So it's like, I don't know. I liked Colorado because, you know, you're in the mountains, you're in the center. Really nice. I'll try to hurry. But we're not even halfway, so. But I love you. No, honey, it's okay. I'll eat after. All right, guys, almost ready for Aries. Diana says, I stay living in the flatlands, so no landslides. I would like to be on the beach, but I feel like I would just be terrified. And I don't know, I think I'm a lake person. I like lakes. Like, there's no sharks in lakes. You know what I mean? All right, guys, let's get started with the fire signs. Let's do 3727 for Aries. 3727, them sevens again. All right, so Aries, this is going to be for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. I am definitely working with that strong Aquarius new moon energy. We also have several planets going direct. Retrogrades are done, guys. Done for several months. I believe it's till the end of April. And right around my birthday, guys. Right after my birthday. Right after my birthday, the retrogrades come back. But I feel like it's a perfect break and definitely going to give us a like forward momentum. All right, guys. It's also starting to storm. Starting to rain. So if anything happens, I will just come right back and we'll just continue with part 2. Or, you know, however many parts it takes. So no worries. If anything happens, we'll just come right back. All right, Aries. It was Aries. The Aries wants to... I'm here. Guys, did you guys see where I shared my birth chart? I made a video where I shared my birth chart so you guys can compare your chart to mine. It was super cute, little short video. So if you missed it, make sure to go over and check it out. It's posted on my channel and my Facebook page. But yeah, we talk about some pretty big planets, and then I show you all the planets that are in my Aries. So when I say I have Aries all in my chart, no exaggeration, guys, no exaggeration. All right, Aries, here we go. Look at that, the blue moon. Expect the unexpected. It's number 43. I love this card. It always feels to me like something good is coming, something exciting is coming. Because you don't expect it, right? So for Aries, it's like I'm just gonna be honest, right? Aries is ruled by Mars, right? We all know it's that masculine energy, and it's like really like it's a fighting type of energy, right? Burn it down, I always say, right? So that's Aries. So it's like when what we're not expecting is something good. You know what I mean? Aries is definitely I feel like in that video I show you why it's a little bit easier for me to say that the cup is half full due to some other aspects on my chart. But if it was looking at just Aries, that masculine warrior planet is like, the cup is empty. I gotta go fight for more, right? So whenever I get the blue moon, expect the unexpected, Aries, I definitely feel like something good is coming. On the bottom is 39, creation, the beaver moon. So it's very possible, Aries, this is something you created. This is something you made. All right, Aries, let's pull some energy oracle. Let's look and see what is the challenge or obstacle that Aries may face. So we have the fourth chakra. Ooh, that's going to be a heart chakra there. All right, so number 38. Let's look at lesson learned. We have healer of the ages. And then let's look at outcome. Ooh, we have patience. But I feel like this is divine timing. Look at the clock. Beautiful. And the 7. See the 7? It's number 16. Ooh, Aries. On the bottom, financial constraints. This could have something to do with your finances, Aries. I don't know. I'm really liking this so far. All right, let's see. Expect the unexpected. I got to know what it is, but I'm just going to let you know, guys. Every time I try to clarify the expect the unexpected, it's like spirit doesn't tell you because it's like it's a surprise. You're not supposed to know. So this time I get the 9 of Wands, and it just tells me that it's something I didn't give up on, right? So Aries, something you've been doing for a long time, something you didn't give up on, and something that some people may have seen you as a little stubborn about. All right, let's look at that fourth chakra. I'm getting gratitude with the fourth chakra. I know, right? It's like, what? So normally there's like telepathy here. There's like heart chakra awakening. I'm not sensing any of that. I'm getting like massive bursts of just gratitude. It's so funny because I've been working on my, how we think about things and being more grateful for things. But like, I was talking to the honey this morning and he had a really rough day, and it was like, I'm so grateful. Like, I work for myself. You guys, if I'm having a rough day, I can walk away. Nobody's going to fire me. It's going to be fine. You know what I mean? I can come back and tomorrow is a new day. I'm just saying, like, working for yourself is, once you do it, it's like there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, fourth chakra, 8 of Cups. Look at that. It could be walking away from something, but it could also be getting on with it. Remember, the 8 of Cups is like your soul's journey, the path that your soul chose for this lifetime. The goal is 10 Cups, Aries. It's possible you stalled out here due to some sort of heart chakra awakening, or maybe even due to some sort of lack of gratitude. All right, so Healer of Ages is here. So Healer of Ages says that this spiritual being comes down and offers massive healing. I do feel like this is something that's already happened here, and I feel like this is information you already know. So Healer of the Ages always looks like Jesus to me, guys. Look at that, the World card. All right, so in the Energy Oracle, there is a World card, and it shows like spirit at the end of this pier just watching over the world. And that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up right there, Aries. All right, so let's look at this patience card. I feel like you were patient. You didn't give up on something. And we're definitely at the end of like a 7-year cycle situation, especially for those of you, again, on that very specific spiritual journey. So 4 of Cups comes out. Guys, I love this deck. So this is the Modern Witches Tarot. Can you see her shirt? Can you guys see it? If I can get it close enough. Oh, I feel like you're not able to see it. It says, I'm over it. So Aries, it's very possible that you could have been like on the brink of quitting something, not being able to push through, losing motivation. I completely understand. But look at that. It's like spirit gives you the last ingredient. It's like, here you go. Here's all the pieces. Now you can put them together. All right, I want to look at that Eight of Cups one more time. Eight of Pentacles is coming out. I feel like we're moving from the sevens to the eights. The Eight of Pentacles is dedication, focus, of course, your work also. Five of Swords is here. This is negative thinking. Be very cautious of your thoughts, Aries. Also be cautious of how you speak to others. Aries is that fire sign, and I'm telling you, we burn it down, right? Capricorn energy coming out for Four of Cups. I do feel like there's a little bit of a stubborn energy here, Aries, and it's like spirit's trying to give you the last ingredient. Are you going to quit now, or are you just going to wring your towel out, take the last ingredient, and keep pushing forward? All right, let's pull some guidance for Aries. I'm going to use magical times. That's another thing I remember seeing right about the time that I filed for divorce from my karmic relationship. And I just remember seeing that I was going to throw in the towel, but, you know, God threw it back to me and said, keep going or you're almost there or something like that. Do you guys remember seeing that one? It was really popular for a little while there. Look at that. Clarity comes out. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. On the bottom, I love it. Anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. All right, Aries. Let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do sense an emotional Aries here, but I feel like it's excitement, it's gratitude. It's like something's finally here. So show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius comes out. Confidence is your key to success. It's the new moon in Leo. And surrender to the divine, Aries. And that's the card that I always get, right? It's the Aries in us. We just want to fight. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will move forward to Leo. Hi, Miss L. I feel like some Aries, you know how I always say some of us are going kicking and screaming? Like, is it possible that there's still some Aries out there that still, you know, I feel like I'm definitely not going kicking and screaming anymore. I've learned to start working with the energy. So yeah, it just makes me wonder, like, someone's still pushing back. What? All right, Leo. Almost ready for Leo. I just want to say if any of the signs are, it's definitely going to be Aries, right? All right, so let's timestamp 4811 for Leo because I've seen it. So Leo, this is going to be for the week of January 22nd through January 28th. We are definitely using some Aquarius new moon energy. We have all planets going direct. So gaining some momentum, push forward here, Leo. All right, let's see where your push comes in. Energy of the week for Leo, please. I am using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So we have action coming out. I feel like you've been wanting to be able to take this action. It's something you enjoy. You've been waiting for it. Look at that. The patience card is on the bottom. It's number 15 here. 1 and 5 is 6. You have 36 here. So clearly the 3s and 6 are sticking out to me. But I felt like you wanted to do this for a long time. And then I seen the patience card. And Leo, the patience card, very different in this deck than any of the other decks. So in this oracle deck, if you see the little red balloon there, it says that this person waited patiently, but waited in a you can't be in a lack mentality. Like you can't wait for something and go, man, I wish I had this thing. Instead, you have to say things like, it's going to be awesome when that thing is here. You see what I'm saying? It's all about how you speak things into existence, your perspective, how you see the things, and you're able to just say it differently, right? And it's like, that's what you did, Leo, and that's what you're being rewarded. That's why this energy is coming in, where you're able to take this action first towards something that you want. All right. All right, Leo, let's see. Challenge or obstacle. I am going to use the energy oracle. Challenge or obstacle for Leo. Appreciation. What did I say? Ooh. All right, so I feel like that's just big confirmation. I don't necessarily feel like this is still a challenge. I feel like this is the week that you realize, if you stay positive, if you change those thoughts, just like I just did, instead of saying it's never coming, say I can't, start to envision what it will feel like when it's there, right? It's kind of like Junior in the car, and how I told him, every time you see that car, that's your car. And before you knew it, he was like, there goes my car, honey, there goes my car. And then one was sitting in our driveway. So I'm just saying that's how it's done, guys. All right, lesson learned. So financial constraints and strategy comes out. Leo, it's very possible that you're trying to manifest or bring money into fruition. Who isn't, right? Strategize. It's definitely sticking out to me. So 13 and 21. So again, 3s. And look, 15 and 15. I didn't even see that. Did you guys see the number synchronicities? Leo. All right. So journal log is on strategy. It's very possible that lesson learned is you already have wrote some plan down. Maybe you steered away. Maybe something took too long and you left that gratitude energy. You left that being like appreciative or being in a abundant type of energy behind somewhere, and spirit saying you need to go back and get that. All right, let's go outcome. Outcome for Leo. Storm warning is here. So storm warning says that whenever yin yang is on the bottom, the storm warning could be about a person. But it says that whenever the storm comes in, it's definitely to clear a path. I just want to say, I don't necessarily feel like it's a warning. I definitely get the energy that this path has been cleared. That could be what makes you step back into that energy of gratitude and appreciation, because you just went through that storm. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's look at the action card. What's the action that you want to take? I feel like it's something you want. So we have 8 of Wands, quick change, sudden information. I feel like you just want things to change. It's like, be over with, please. All right, appreciation. It's definitely about having gratitude. It's like the more appreciation you show, the more that comes in. Look at that, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is equal effort. Put in what you're asking for. All right, lesson learned. We have High Priestess and 5 of Pentacles. You've learned, one, that you could be someone on a very specific spiritual journey, right? I always say the High Priestess is the bridging energy. But 5 of Pentacles is abandonment and rejection. This is about learning how to pull yourself in out of the cold. You have the answers. You've already wrote this down. I feel like, again, you had a journal. You kept the information, and maybe something's happened and it steered you away from that direction that you were originally going, Leo. 4 of Pentacles is here. 4 of Pentacles talks about holding on to something too tightly. So I feel like what happened with it being in reverse here is like something was taken from you, and now you like maybe now you only have one option. So holding on to something too tightly. Two of Wands talks about a decision that needs to be made. A lot of times I get expectations with this card, but I feel like you just had too many options and Spirit is narrowing it down. That's why the path is being cleared for you. All right, Leo, let's pull Magical Times for guidance. We're asking Spirit for guidance for Leo with this situation. So you have happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Creation is also on the bottom. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today, and your choices become your reality. Again, I feel like something happened that steered you off the path. All right, Leo, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I'm getting the energy of someone who survived the storm. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like the storm passes and you're standing there. You're drenched, but you're still alive. You're still standing. It's like you're able to handle it, but it's definitely a feeling of like exhaustion. It's the bottom, right, Leo? So it's like when you reach the bottom, you can only go up, you right? And it's like that feeling. I remember being at the bottom, and it was like as you go up, it was like everything is good, everything is exciting. You know what I mean? All right, Leo, let's see. Adjustments are required. It's the third quarter moon, a time for healing. I believe it. And last one, look at that. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. Don't let someone let you stray from the path, because Spirit will put you back on it one way or another, Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And we have Sagittarius next. Sagittarius next. I love the Modern Witches Tarot. The cards are so bright. It has the glossy finish, you know. The cards themselves. I mean, like, look how big this deck is. It's huge, right? But I'm like finally getting it down, like how to shuffle them. All right. All right, guys. So Sagittarius is going to put us halfway. So after Sagittarius, I'm definitely going to take a little hydration break. I'm going to get me some water, maybe use the restroom. The honey made dinner tonight, so I want to go in there and grab a bite. I will probably take like 5 minutes, guys. So, yes, make sure if you need to take a break, grab a water, food, all the things. We'll do it right after Sagittarius. All right, let's timestamp 57 even, again with the 7. All right, Sagittarius, this is for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So new moon in Aquarius energy, all planets out of retrograde, large forward momentum for Sagittarius is what I'm feeling. All right, let's pull Queen of the Moon Oracle for energy of the week. All right, so several came out, but I'm going to take the first one that I grabbed, and it was boundaries. Boundaries talks about protecting yourself, keeping healthy boundaries, but it also says it's very possible that you're becoming too restricted or your boundaries are too tight. You also had nourishment, Sagittarius, which is number 7. Look at that. And the faith card, nourishment text talks about mind, body, and soul, and how important it is to keep everything balanced. And that's kind of what I'm getting with the boundaries. All right, so on the bottom, we have the pleasure card. Again, the pleasure card talks about releasing old stagnant energy so you can make room for new energy. Again, that's kind of the boundaries. It's kind of like there's this energy here of like it's too closed, and so something can't come in. All right, Sagittarius, let's use Energy Oracle. Energy Oracle, and let's look at the challenge. So we have anxiety, number 18. So anxiety says there's a storm outside the window, Sagittarius, but you don't know if the storm is coming or going. So it's like you're not in the present. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. So we have angel of balance and hostility. So something about being hostile needs to be balanced out. It's 26 and 48. So you have 18, 26, and 48. All right, let's look at the outcome. Sagittarius. What? All right, let's see here. Outcome for Sagittarius. We have a door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like this is the week, Sagittarius. You are going to walk through the door. Look at that. All right, so we have 12, 18, 26, 48, and 34. I just want to say the 4s, 8s, and 7s clearly in the 3s, right? Journey is on the bottom. It's probably possible, I said probably possible, that you pick a new route here. You start going a different way. I feel like you were following everyone else, see all the arrows pointing in one way, and you're like, you know what? I went that way, I checked it out, and now I'm going to go my way. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's look at that boundaries card. I did get this feeling that you're definitely like it's too restricted. Everything's too closed off. And I just seen the moon card. So the moon card could be talking about fear. Like there's fear for the future or fear for what's coming, something like that. And Spirit's saying, just be here right now. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, fear for the future, new beginnings. All right, let's look at anxiety, 9 of Cups, getting what you want. Hostilities and angel of balance. Remember, angel of balance comes out when you have to moderate, and it's definitely hostilities. I wanted to change it, but I can't. Look at that, Sagittarius, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands says competition. You could be trying to protect yourself against competition. But it's about standing up and fighting for something. But again, angel of balance is like, make sure that it's a balanced situation. Look how hostilities comes out with angel of balance. You don't want to be hostile, but you don't want to be walked on either, right? All right, door to personal healing and happiness. We have Knight of Wands. I feel like this is about, again, what I just said, walking through the gate, walking through the threshold. It's like you get courageous enough to take an action. Make sure that that action is not reckless, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands can definitely be seen as an energy of reckless energy. Let's look at that 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So you're definitely looking for like emotional contentment. Whatever you're doing right now is not making you happy. 7 of Wands, competition, having to fight for something, stand your ground. We have Page of Wands coming out. So it's like, this is about getting inspired to take a new action. Because remember, pages are new, not at their fullest potential. But this Page of Wands is like excited. It's like passionate. It's driven. It's like, let's go, right? Knight of Wands coming out. Let's see, what is this energy? The Empress. So I feel like it's not a reckless energy. The Empress doesn't take reckless energy. The Empress is strong divine feminine energy here, but it's also about your knowledge. She uses the knowledge, right? She has all the information, and it's like she uses all those tools to her ability. So you're going to use all your knowledge and all your tools, Sagittarius, to be able to take this courageous action, which is clearly going to bring you huge healing and happiness. The Magician on the bottom. Look at that. Manifestation, making it so. This is the week, Sagittarius. If you don't like something, you don't like the way it's turning out, change it. Use this new moon energy to manifest the path that you want to be on. All right, let's pull some guidance for Sagittarius. Nature comes out. Sometimes all you need to do is go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. You see that? Like if you don't like where it's at, make it what you want it to be. If you feel like you're being hostile towards anyone, or even if some people are being hostile towards you, go outside, ground yourself, put yourself in nature. It'll definitely give you a more grounded and calm energy. In other words, I'm getting like, don't be reckless, don't be speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, be the empress. You have this power, you have the wisdom. Sacred space, taking time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness in your sacred space is the peace that you seek. All right, let's close it out for Sagittarius with the Moonology oracles. Big steps this week, Sagittarius. I do feel like it's going to bring you a big new start, but I do feel like it's possible that you're anxious, worried, fearful of what's to come. Be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. Your commitment is being tested. And what do you need to release? It's the waxing moon. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. All right, guys, please hit that like button if those messages pulled at your heartstrings. We are halfway. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm here. I'm just cleaning up from Sagittarius. And oh, the honey has this phone on, and now it's going to echo. All right, give me just a second. All right, so we are doing, let's see, where are we at? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn next. All right, so I think the only cards that I'm changing up is going to be the Light Seers. So I'm going to change up that Modern Witches Tarot. Yes, guys, we are doing a drawing. I have not done Pisces yet. I am Luke BC. So no, I'm not done Pisces. Oh, cute. Pisces will be at the end. Because water signs are at the end. So right now we're doing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces to close it out. All right, guys. So let's get started. Moon sign, let me know in your comments wherever you're at, because I do see all three. Don't forget, guys, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I know we're rebels over here, but guys, put your moon sign in the comments. I'm going to scroll through there and pick a winner at the end, and I'm giving away, I'm going to show you my brand new listing in the Etsy shop. Several of you guys have gotten this reading. It is super fun. And it's called What is Your Lunar Code? So Miss Tina gave me this beautiful book called Your Lunar Code, and it had so much information that I decided I was going to make an Etsy reading out of it. It's a very detailed reading, guys, anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes long, and sometimes even longer. But we look at your moon sign. I give you what some of your truest traits are, and I feel like that helps unlock some very helpful information for you when it pertains to your emotions. It also comes with a soulmate compatibility chart, guys. So yes, this is what we're giving away. Let me know in the comments, what is your moon sign? Diana, moon sign is a Scorpio. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's do Taurus. 1/12/32. 1/12/32 for Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So interesting, because I definitely just felt a shift. We've done the air and fire signs, and they definitely were very focused on the new moon in Aquarius energy. Taurus, I feel like it's a little possible this could have something to do with the retrogrades coming to an end. Maybe the earth signs feel like they've been in this slow moving energy, like they've been trying to push forward and something just keeps holding them back. That definitely could be all those retrograde planets that we had. And with those going direct, Taurus, it's very possible that's going to give you the momentum to push forward. All right, let's look at energy of the week. Look at this. Wow. Taurus, Queen of the Moon, the Sovereignty card comes out, and look at this, the Will card. I feel like you've been fighting your own will, right, Taurus? We do have free will, and it could have something to do with that, but I think Taurus is a little bit more about you fighting what you know is meant for you, right? It's like I've been getting the energy for Taurus for several weeks now. It's like someone, again, who is awakened, has the knowledge. I kept feeling like it was someone, that like spreads the information of spirit and source and unconditional love. And it's like, when we step into these roles and then we backtrack and we do something that like we know is not meant for us and is not for the greater good of all, we definitely deal with some instant situations, right? And I feel like that's kind of the energy that Taurus has been in. So sovereignty is about stepping into your sovereignty. It's like, This is definitely Taurus working with the energy instead of against the energy. I do feel like there for a while with that will card, it was like you were pushing your willpower to do something, you know, a certain way. All right, Taurus, let's see. Challenge or obstacle for Taurus. So we have walking away, 27 coming out. So I do feel like you need to leave an old situation behind, something that's no longer serving your greater good. And the walking away card says that this person walks out of this garden and they're walking out into this great expansion where the universe is, where spirit is, where the white light is, right? And it's like they're walking towards this light, and they say that they're shutting the gate with no intentions on coming back to this garden. Now, the garden is not like, you know, some, I don't know, horrible place. It's your comfort zone, Taurus. So it's like what it is that you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing is most likely Spirit has given you purpose. Spirit has shown you the way. Spirit has said, hey, you have this power, you have these abilities, and I need you to use them to help other people. Maybe you're shying away from your abilities. Maybe you're not using them to help other people. Maybe you know, something like that. It's about having to move out of your comfort zone. All right, let's look at lesson learned. Adjacent possibilities. So 27 and 24. Adjacent possibility says, see how the door just like falls out into the hallway? And it's like you're going along your path, you're going to that light again, right? And it's like as you're going there, this door just falls in your path. And it's like now there's something in your way. It's blocking you. And Spirit is saying it's not blocking you. You may just have to take a different route. It may not just be this direct path, right? All right, let's look at outcome for Taurus. Outcome for Taurus. I'm also hearing too, like, you know, if one door closes, one door doesn't open for you, try the next one. All right, so we have the fifth chakra. This is, again, something about your speaking, communication. Could have something to do with listening. But again, I'm getting that energy of like having a knowing, something you're supposed to be doing. Maybe this is about speaking truth, and that's what you're supposed to be doing, Taurus. All right. Let's pull some Light Seers Tarot. It's definitely drawn. Seeing the Lovers card. All right, Taurus, let's see. Sovereignty. Why is sovereignty your energy of the week? I definitely feel like this is about you stepping into your power, working with the energy instead of against it. So we have the Five of Swords, but it did come out in reverse. Five of Swords is negative thinking. It's very possible that you started paying more attention to your thoughts and what you're speaking into existence. Five of Pentacles here, there's definitely an energy of feeling abandoned or rejected, like having to pull yourself in out of the cold. Adjacent possibilities. So we have the Three of Swords, and again, it comes out in reverse. So I feel like they're all messed up, and I must have just done that because I know I went through them. So we're going to take it. All right, so Three of Swords is like healing from a broken heart. I feel like it's possible that you haven't been able to heal something. Look how you're trying desperately, but like you can't finish sewing up the bottom. And the reason is because it's like there's an obstacle. There's something in your way, and Spirit's saying you need to go around. You need to find a different option, a different door. Just because one door closes doesn't mean another one won't open. The fifth chakra has something to do with your throat chakra, speaking truth. So we have the Chariot. It is a victory, and the Chariot is like your ride or die. So Page of Swords coming out here, it's like you feel like you have, with Page of Swords, it's about communication, right? Like fear to communicate. It's possible that it's fear to communicate with someone that you feel like has abandoned or rejected you in some way towards. But in the Light Seers Tarot, do you see the light bulbs? See how she's got the book open? It's like she gets this new idea. She's also walking a tightrope. So it's like you could be walking a tightrope, and it's like all of a sudden you get this new idea how to solve the situation, right? And I just want to say, I really was picking up like it was more about retrograde energy and like things pushing forward quickly, which is very possible. But the Aquarius new moon is also that new moon that shows you like a new route, a new idea to remove an old obstacle. I actually posted a whole full video on it, guys. So if you missed it, go check it out on my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. 10 of Cups comes out. This is emotional contentment. This is the path. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's like you've come up against some sort of obstacle. It's taking like your happiness away, and Spirit's saying it doesn't have to be this way. All right, so the Chariot, I feel like that could be who you need to speak to or who you need to speak truth to. The Chariot is some strong Cancer energy. But again, it's the ride or die. And look at this. So Taurus, it's Knight of Pentacles. So it's the ride or die, but it's also like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, right? And the Hierophant is on the bottom. All right, so let's pull. Okay. So we're going to do some angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors for the earth signs. All right, Taurus. So we're asking your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for guidance for Taurus with this situation. You have the Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So I do feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and Spirit saying you can do this. And you also have the Seer, see beyond the current situation. And I think the current situation has something to do with that ride or die, and the Knight of Pentacles, that long-term, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And look at this big confirmation on the bottom, Taurus. It says autumn, release the old and rest. All right, I'm gonna pull Moonology Oracle, Moonology, to close it out for Taurus. Taurus, I do feel like you're very much in your feels, but I do also feel like you're in your thoughts, and you're trying to come up with a new way, like a new route. And Spirit's just saying, just keep trying, don't give up. The energy is gaining momentum. That's going to be those retrograde planets going direct. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's going to be full moon in Capricorn, and confidence is your key to success. And I feel like that is definitely the answer there. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, guys. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will jump to Virgo. Oh, you did pick a good one, Miss Tina. Absolutely. They were all good, I thought. But I just finished the lunar code, so that was the first one that I was like, yeah, we're going to have to make a reading out of this one. Everyone should have this information, right? All right, Virgo. It is that time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know these are super long, right? So we have Virgo, Capricorn, and then the water signs. All right, Virgo, let's timestamp 122:44. I love all those number synchronicities. This is going to be for the week of January 22nd through the 28th, Virgo. We're definitely tapping into some Aquarius new moon energy. And we have all planets going direct. So I am using Queen of the Moon Oracle for your energy of the week. All right, show me, Virgo. What is the energy you're going to be focused on January 22nd through the 28th? How is all of those cosmic influences going to affect Virgo? So we have willpower and hunger coming out. All right, so you have a choice, Virgo. It's 13 and 29. I do feel like you're struggling with your willpower here. The hunger card talks about how we have two wolves, the good and the bad. And it's like, which one are you going to feed? If you feed the good, then of course more good comes in. If you feed the bad, then more bad comes in, right? That's about as simply broken down as I can do that. All right, let's pull Energy Oracle for Virgo, and let's see, why are you struggling with the wolf? It's also about going after something you want. So the good wolf could be the determined wolf, right? The wolf that doesn't quit, doesn't give up. And then of course the bad wolf could be the one that quits and is like never wanting to commit to anything, never wants to do, you know what I'm saying? So you can definitely move that around how it fits. So let's see, Virgo, challenge or obstacle. Appreciation and action. So I feel like you've had to take an action. It's very possible that like it's difficult or it's challenging. Maybe it's not something you wanted with the Will card. So it's like you're struggling with appreciation or you're struggling to be grateful for something. All right, let's see. Lesson learned. The garden and the gate. Oh, you want to take action. That makes so much more sense. And envy comes out at the back. The temple path says you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So Virgo, I feel like you're struggling a little bit this week with some decisions, maybe whether you take an action or don't take an action. And Spirit saying it's okay. If this is a delay, it's your delay to make. It's definitely the path that your soul chose. There's something you're learning currently that's going to help you as you move forward down this soul's journey, right? Down your soul's path. So I do feel like there was a delay in some sort of action. It wasn't that you had to do something. It's that it took a long time to get here. And the garden and the gate tells me that because the garden and the gate is that card. Remember we seen walking away earlier, and walking away showed her going out the gate. And it says she shuts the gate. She has no intentions on coming back. This is the safe zone. This is the comfort zone. She's wearing a key. The gate's got a lock, but she has a key and she can open this gate and go at any time. So it's like lesson learned. You know that you need to step out of your comfort zone. That's the action you're going to have to take. Envy is here. It's possible that there could be some envious energy, like maybe somebody wants something you have, you want something someone else has. But I feel too, this is like coming out of that situation, right? I could be talking to someone who's coming out of dark night of the soul, right? All right, guys, let's pull a little light Seers Tarot. So we have Ace of Wands. We have the Star coming out in reverse, and we have Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. Ace of Wands is like it was fate. It had to be this way. So again, I got that feeling like it's possible some sort of delay was caused, but it's okay. It needed to be that way. The garden and the gate is like staying in your comfort zone. The garden and the gate has the Star in reverse, and the Star is about bright hope for your future, a new start. Things start to snowball in, right? It's in reverse because as long as you stay in the comfort zone, nothing changes, right? It's like you have to take action. You have to move out of the comfort zone for things to change. Eight of Wands in reverse, again, things stay the same, especially if you're dealing with some energy here where you wish you had something you didn't. It could be about lack mentality. If you tell yourself you don't have something, you'll continue not to have it. If you start living like you already have it, well, then you'll have it before you know it, right? So Ten of Pentacles is coming out, could have something to do with family. Page of Cups is here, the Star in reverse. The Page of Cups on the Light Seers Tarot has that little pig in the corner. You see him? And it's like when pigs fly. So it's like you're not going to leave the comfort zone until pigs fly. This is lesson learned. I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo that's already completed this. It took a while, but you've done it because now the sudden changes are here. Now you're coming through the gate. Look at that, the World. You're closing out a cycle and now you get to start something completely new. It's like lesson learned is what I'm picking up. All right, let's do some guidance. And I am going to stick with the angels and ancestors. So remember, guys, we're asking your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides guidance for Virgo with this situation. All right, so we have the Traveler card, move in a new direction. And we have the Knight card, be brave and honest. On the bottom, we have the Eagle, see from a higher perspective. All right, Virgo, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracles. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're in your emotions, but this is more about trying to come up with new strategy. I feel like you're using the new moon to come up with a new plan. Start a new cycle. Be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. Communication is key, and it's the new moon in Gemini. I feel like that's the one. That's it. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and we will jump to Capricorn. Thank you, Sandra, for doing the timestamps. Oh, I understand, Miss Tina. No worries. Make sure to come watch that Scorpio in the morning. All right, Capricorn, here we go. All right, 1:30:06. 1:30:06 for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. We are tapping into that Aquarius new moon energy. We also have all planets going direct, so the momentum is definitely gaining. I'm using Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see, what is the energy for Capricorn, January 22nd through the 28th? So we have fruition. I love it. Fruition says something comes into fruition. You've worked hard on something. You've worked hard on manifesting something, and it's like now it's finally here. You can hold it in your hand. It's number 37. The flower moon is here. It's also something new, blossoming. It's number 33. It's my favorite card in the Queen of the Moon Oracle. But I'm definitely getting that you've worked hard for something, and now something comes into fruition. It's also possible, Capricorn, this has something to do with speaking something into existence. Again, remember, Capricorn, the Aquarius new moon is going to give you a new idea on how to remove an old obstacle. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle you may be facing this week as these things come into fruition. We have the fourth chakra. This is the heart chakra. There could be a heart chakra awakening. I feel like this is just something you want. Interesting. All right, let's do lesson learned. 37 and 38, two different decks. 44, woman holding a heart. That's going to be my favorite card. I mean, they're all my favorite card, right? But 33, 44, pretty easy. Why, right? But woman holding a heart in the in the energy oracle says that this woman has come into your environment and taught you what unconditional love means. How interesting, Capricorn, tapping into their feelings. Let's look at the outcome. So we have Angel of Balance. That's what it is. 38, 44, and 48. 37, 38, 44, and 48. On the bottom, financial constraints, 13. This could have something to do with money being difficult or challenging. That could, of course, be what you're bringing into fruition. Fourth chakra, I know that it's the heart chakra. I know that this could definitely be about like heart chakra awakening. It could even be like telepathy for some of you. Someone could be helping you actually manifest something into fruition here. But I feel like this is for some of you Capricorn, for the majority of you Capricorn, this is just something you want so badly that I'm hearing like it hurts your heart. Like you just want it so bad. I feel like you've been trying to manifest something for a minute, and there's definitely something about unconditional love and balance that's needed. All right, or was needed, right? Because I definitely picked up the energy that it's here, it's coming. See how the numbers like get bigger, progress. All right, let's pull some tarot. What is coming into fruition? So we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is going to be like abundance. It could be also intuition. I just want to say for some of you, this could be about trusting your intuition. Again, I'm getting like manifestation, speaking something into existence, but it could also be an overflow of emotion. Like something comes in and you definitely, that could be the heart chakra too, right? Overflow of emotion. You're just so happy that it's finally here and it's finally happened, right? So we have Four of Cups coming out. I feel like the shock is you don't see it coming. Woman holding a heart is lesson learned, and this is definitely about unconditional love. The Hanged Man tells me it's very possible that you're in your head about something. The Hanged Man is strong Pisces energy, but it also says like you're maybe struggling to be able to move forward. A lot of times when the Hanged Man is here, the Pisces energy, it's like you're stuck in your head. You want to go backwards, but no one can do that, right? And you need to move forward, but it's like you're not able to move forward. There's something about unconditional love here. All right, Angel of Balance. So we have the High Priestess, Secrets, Mysteries. I feel like you're finally solving something. This could definitely be like intuitive hits. Definitely. All right, let's look at Four of Cups. So the wheel is here. So it's like you weren't noticing something. And then the wheel is Jupiter. So Jupiter is like good luck. Something bends in your favor. So it's like you weren't noticing an ingredient, something you needed to be able to manifest the situation. It's like all of a sudden good luck comes in your favor. All right, let's look at that Hanged Man energy. So we have Three of Cups. Definitely celebration, party. I'm getting like it's very possible that there's people around you that you, what's the word I'm thinking? It's not the people, it's you, Capricorn. It's like you want to impress the people around you, and it's very possible that you weren't able to do that the way that you wanted to do it. And so this energy of woman holding a heart is someone teaching you about unconditional love. It's like they're happy with you with the unconditional love. Maybe you didn't need to have what you thought you needed to have, right? High Priestess coming out. I feel like something solved, something Angel of Balance could like solve a problem for you. And remember, I said that Aquarius new moon is going to give you a solution to an old obstacle. So Knight of Cups is here. This is about expressing how you feel. All right, on the bottom, Page of Cups. So again, I'm getting that energy of like when pigs fly, right? Like it's very possible you're not believing it, Capricorn. That could be why there's so much shock, right? Four of Cups, like you were ignoring it, you weren't paying attention, right? And then it comes in and you're like, oh, wow, what? All right, I definitely feel like the wheel of fortune, good luck finally bends in your favor. All right, let's do some guidance for Capricorn. We have the Oracle. Wait for important information. Look how she's got her sage bowl out, smudging. All right, we also have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace here. I feel like that's kind of the direction. And see how the one arrow shows it pointed a certain way, and this one has the two crossing. It's almost like don't make any drastic decisions here. Wait patiently is what I'm getting. And the drum card. And it says dream and journey on here. I do feel like something's been holding you back. I do feel like it's something that you felt you had to give to someone. And when you realize it's more about the unconditional love, that's that heart chakra awakening, right? And I just want to say, Capricorn, if you're trying to manifest something for the wrong reasons, it definitely can cause a delay. All right, let's pull some guidance, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Remember, Capricorn, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very much in your feelings, but I feel it's because you waited so long. It's like such a relief. A win-win outcome is forecast, definitely. Full moon in Libra. Look at this. Emotions are running high, I could tell. And a new romantic cycle begins. How interesting, because it did fall over there on that Knight of Cups telling someone how you feel. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up, guys, and we have the water signs left. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Odeka. Hi, Odeka. Odeka over on Twitch. Twitch likes these live streams. Let me tell you guys. I normally do some short ones, right? I jump on and do like subscriber energies. They're normally like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And they don't ever get any views on Twitch, but by golly, you do a 2-hour stream and all of a sudden. All right. Pick a new one, I heard. Okay, let's do Triple Goddess Tarot. Triple Goddess Tarot this time. Change the guidance cards too. What? All right, so water signs. We're swapping some out. All right, so I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon. I'm going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify. We're going to do guidance with Angel Inspiration. And we'll use the Energy Oracle still for the main spread. All right. Ooh, I just seen the mirror card. Self-reflections for the water signs. Taking a deep look at yourself. All right, so I feel like we're fixing to get in our feels with the water signs. So let me grab a drink. Not one of those drinks, just a regular drink, but you know. Oh, Odeka. Jade Cats. I'm actually doing a drawing at the end, guys. We're almost at the end. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So put your moon sign in the comments there, guys, if you know your moon sign. And I'm actually giving away a reading from my Etsy shop. It's called What is Your Lunar Code? A very detailed reading about your moon sign. So yes, Odeka, I'm not going to pick personal readings, but we have 3 signs left to do. Put your moon sign in there, and I am going to go through and pick a winner for that lunar code reading in my Etsy shop. Remember, guys, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, I can't see all 3 of them. I know you guys can only see the comments from where you're at. But yes, let me know in the comments, what is your moon sign? Jade Kai says, I'm not sure about the moon sign. What? All right, let's do Cancer. 140.57 for Cancer. 140.57. So wrong. 141.04. 141.04. All right, Cancer. I am going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle. And we are looking at that Aquarius new moon, bringing in new energy. I've been getting the feeling that, and it's not me getting the feeling, it's just all the astrologers, all the astrology we study it says, that the Aquarius new moon is going to give us an out to an old obstacle. In other words, it's going to give us like a new idea on how to solve the problem or the challenge with this old obstacle, right? And Cancer, I feel like that is the energy that you are in very strongly. So Queen of the Moon Oracle, let's do energy of the week. Look at that. Gratitude coming out. It's very possible. Number 23, I do feel like you do have gratitude this week. Look at that, the release. So I do feel like the new moon energy helps you in some way. 23 is going to be 5. It helps you bring change, maybe something you've been waiting for. But I just want to say, Cancer, it's very possible there's someone assisting, someone helping you. Every time I see the gratitude card, I always get this feeling like you're being watched or protected. All right, Cancer, let's do challenge or obstacle. What is the challenge or obstacle that you may be facing this week? January 22nd through the 28th. So we have contract coming out, lesson learned, we have the thinking man, and the outcome, we have strategy. Ooh, Cancer, there's so much going on. Deep on the bottom, woman holding a coin, definitely about self-worth here. All right, so contracts, Cancer. It's very possible this has to do with just, I don't know, some sort of legal contract. Absolutely. But it doesn't, right? If you guys are here and you're following me, it's about the contract, right? So there's definitely something about a spiritual contract that you could have with someone, Cancer. And it's like something wasn't fair before. Something wasn't balanced before. And it's like the challenge or obstacle is bringing the balance to that situation. The thinking man says someone comes into your environment and they teach you something of value, of something you already have. Like maybe they teach you how to alchemize a situation and you didn't know how. Strategy is here. I do feel like you come up with a new plan. You have 23, 6, 46, and 21. So the 3s, the 5s, and the 6s are definitely sticking out to me. And I just want you guys to know, 6 is not like an unlucky number, like a bad number. I know everybody's like, oh, the 6s. It's actually a good number. It says that 6s come after 5, right? So it's like the changes happened and now you are accepting the change. You're starting to move in a more flowing energy instead of fighting it, right? So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. All right, let's pull some Triple Goddess Tarot. Let's look at gratitude. Energy of the week, gratitude. Why are you in this energy of gratitude? What are you grateful for, Cancer? All right, so we have Five of Cups, and I did pull it out in reverse. Five of Cups is grieving. You look up, right? I always say that with Five of Cups. All right, so Five of Cups, it's always like the three spelled cups. The person is grieving. It's like they're looking down. They don't see the two cups that they have. It's like it's very possible you looked up and you realized that you came out of a situation, maybe a little bruised and a little battered, right? But it's like you came out and you still have these two upright cups. So something about your contract that needs to be balanced out. Let's see, what is that? All right, so Two of Wands. Two of Wands says you need to make a very important decision. It could have something to do with traveling here. We have the Emperor coming out for the thinking man. So someone that's very powerful, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, comes and tells you something you have, what you're supposed to alchemize. I think what you're supposed to alchemize is the power. Guys, if you have this spiritual contract, if you're on this spiritual journey that I'm on, if you're drawn to me in my readings, it's because we're on this very same spiritual journey, right? And it's definitely time for us to call our power back. It's definitely time to move forward from the victim consciousness energy more into the controlled, powerful energy. I don't want to say control because really there's no such thing. It's not the word that I'm really looking for. It's not controlled. It's like acceptance, right? Of the power you have, of the value that you have, of the what you're alchemizing from the situation, from the contract. All right, strategy. Strategy says come up with a plan. It does say journal log on there, guys. I do have the journals. I have the guided dream journals. I have twin flame journals. I have a blank dream journals or daily diary journals. I suggest writing everything down all the time. It's so important. And many times we write the answers down to a solution. We don't even know it. We go back to it later and there it is. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. I kind of get that feeling like you wrote something down. The Wheel of Fortune, maybe a plan wouldn't work for you before, and it's like it starts to work for you now, Cancer. Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune says things start to bend in your favor. All right, let's pull some guidance, and I was told to get angel inspiration. I just need a let go card, Cancer. So I feel like you went through something, Cancer, that was very painful. I mean, there's no joke with the Five of Cups. It's a card of tears and grieving and hurt. But I feel like the reason you're in gratitude now is because you figured out what to alchemize from the situation, like how it brought you more power, and how you're going to use that situation going forward. All right, Cancer. So the first one, look at that. Show justice. More scales. Do you see that? So clearly some sort of injustice was done here. That's why you're in that, or that's why you were in that grieving Five of Cups energy, right? And it's like this week, something gets made fair. Something gets put the way it's supposed to. 40 courage coming on top of the Emperor. I'm just saying that's no joke. And speak from the heart. So I feel like the strategy or the plan is that you need to speak truth. You need to be honest, and definitely could have something to do with vulnerability. On the bottom is Archangel Michael. I feel like it's really important that you see this, Cancer, because again, remember I told you in gratitude that I feel like every time I see this card, you're highly, highly protected. That's exactly what Archangel Michael means. You're highly, highly protected. All right, let's pull from the Moonology Oracle to close it out for Cancer. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very emotional this week, Cancer. Again, when something gets made fair, when something's been done wrong to us, and then like an injustice has been done, and then Spirit steps in and balances those scales out, it's a relief. But there's also this energy of having to let it go, right? Like having to release the thing that you've been in this mood for, right? All right, Moonology Oracle. We have conclusions are within reach. It's the full moon eclipse. Look at this. I know it, Cancer. You are good enough. And it's the full moon in Virgo. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Speak from your heart and write the things down. You may have already wrote it down. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we are going to jump to Scorpio. So we have Scorpio and Pisces left, guys. Make sure you're putting your moon sign in the comments because I'm going to go back through there and pick a winner. All right, Scorpios. See, 150-11. 150-11. All right, Scorpio, this is for the week of January 22nd through January 28th. So we are tapping into that Aquarius new moon energy. We also have all planets going direct. So all retrogrades are coming to an end. Yay! Definitely giving us a little push in momentum, right? Energy definitely gaining momentum. All right, so Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's look at Scorpio. Wow, look at that. Wanting to take an action quickly. Almost wanted to just jump out. I'm going to take all of them. All right, so the boundaries card is also here. Earlier, we got this card, and I got the energy that the boundaries may be too closed off. Here, I'm not necessarily picking that energy up. I feel like Spirit's saying that could be the action you need to take. You need to protect yourself in some way. For some of you, Scorpios, maybe you do have everything too tightly closed off, and Spirit's saying you need to open up a little bit. But I feel like for the most of you, the action says that you need to have healthy boundaries and enforce those healthy boundaries. I feel like the beauty card is here just to show you that it's okay to do that. It's okay to have healthy boundaries and enforce them. But I feel like there's something about a Scorpio wanting to take an action, a quick action that has to do with the boundaries, right? On the bottom, nourishment. So nourishment is mind, body, and soul. So again, energy of like maybe your mind is saying one thing, but your heart saying something else, something like that. All right, Scorpio, let's pull from the Energy Oracle and let's see what is the challenge or obstacle. Challenge or obstacle for Scorpio. What is this action about? All right, so we have 7th chakra. This is connection to spirit. This is your crown chakra. Some of you could actually be feeling like a tingling sensation on your scalp, and maybe even like a what are they called? Like phantom touches, I guess, maybe. So when I turned it over, I definitely got like the tingly on the crown chakra, and then I get like every once in a while those soft touches. I think they call them phantom touches, right? So there definitely could be like Archangel Uriel here to protect you in some way. Again, because the boundaries card did come out, Scorpio. Maybe this is like you're needing protection this week, and Spirit's just wanting you to know that like you're highly covered. It's all covered. This is the 7th chakra, the crown chakra. This is your connection to spirit. For some of you Scorpios, this could be talking about a disconnect. Maybe there's some sort of action you need to take, and that's why you feel a disconnect. All right, lesson learned. We have the deceit card. Ooh, so it's number 25. Scorpio, deceit says that someone is not telling the truth, but it's like they're doing it on purpose. All right, so the hostilities card is the other card that says like someone's being hostile towards you, but they're doing it to your face. The deceit card, do you see the curtain? Not only is this person doing it on purpose, but it's like they're doing it behind someone's back, something like that. And I just want to say, Scorpio, this definitely could be energy of something that's coming towards you, but it's like, again, highly protected. It's also possible that you already know that's going to be the 7th chakra and why you have these boundaries, right? And the beauty card could be like, you know that if something is too good to be true, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, let's look at the outcome. Scorpio, what in the... All right, so 15, 41, 25, and outcome is the World card. Ooh, Scorpio, Spirit is watching you. That's so weird. Are you the one that's being deceitful? Like, are you keeping something from someone, Scorpio, or is someone keeping something from you? But again, the World card is like Spirit's watching you. It's possible someone's keeping something from you. You don't know about it yet, Scorpio, but it's like Spirit says you're a highly, highly protected. All right, let's pull some tarot and see if we can figure out what in the world. Ooh, look at that. The Death card on the bottom. Scorpio energy. Massive transformation. an end to an old way of doing something, like maybe an end to the deceit. Deceit doesn't mean, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to mean like you did it on purpose, Scorpio. I feel like I'm backtracking. You did it on purpose. I'm sorry. I don't know. I wanted to be like, maybe you didn't do it on purpose. You just didn't know. But it's like, look at this smirk. It's like, you knew. Whoever did it, they knew. All right, let's look at the action. What's the action Scorpio needs to take? All right, so we have Queen of Swords coming out. Queen of Swords says you need to speak your truth. And then for the 7th chakra, so this is going to be illusions, crown chakra. You are highly connected to spirit, but there's some sort of illusion that you're not. And then with the deceit card, that could be the deceit, right? Like someone could be telling you that maybe you're not good enough, you're not powerful, you're not special, you're not whatever. Like maybe it's you, Scorpio. Like maybe you tell yourself that. Don't do that, Scorpio. But it's an illusion. It's like it's not real. You're highly, highly connected. Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles says find a new route, find a new way. The World card is here. This is the Empress. Again, strong connection, strong journey, right? And I just want to say the Violet and 7th chakra, and then we have the Empress, divine feminine energy. It's very possible Spirit is giving you some sort of new opportunity because you found a new way to say something or a new way to do something. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Angel Inspiration. All right, Scorpio. So we're asking Spirit for guidance for Scorpio with this situation. It's definitely about a disconnect here. A disconnect. I do feel like it's an illusion. It's possible you need to speak truth. Come up with a new way, a new plan. I feel like it's about something about keeping it hidden is the situation. All right, look at that. Step into the light. I'm not even going to pull anymore. Just quit hiding it. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out. And this is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. Look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading was helpful. Please hit that like button if those messages pulled at your heartstrings. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we're at the last one. We're going to do Pisces next. After Pisces, we are going to pick our winner for the night. I love doing these giveaways. I swear. Too much fun. Too much fun. All right. I feel like Scorpio's been keeping something from someone. And I think Scorpio is going to have to I don't know, we're going to have to say something, speak truth, protect themselves in some way. All right, Pisces. Timestamp 157.57, 157.57. Pisces, I love the number synchronicities. Let's see what's going on. So Pisces, this is going to be for January 22nd through the 28th. So we are tapping into that Aquarius new moon energy. So let's see, what is your energy for the week, Pisces? You have nourishment, mind, body, and soul. Again, I'm getting like the heart wants something, but the mind is saying something else. For some of you, this could literally have something to do with like hydrate yourself, Pisces. I seem like the water flowing. All right, so Angel of Love is here. Self-care, nourishment. Yes, absolutely. Yin Yang is here. This is what you already know. So lesson learned that can help you with challenge or obstacle. In other words, if the energy feels slow, if the energy feels like you can't get moving, Pisces, you need to self-care. You need to take care of yourself. Fill your cup. And then door to personal healing and happiness is here. I do feel like you do fill your cup. You're able to move forward. You're able to get that energy moving again. All right, Pisces, let's pull some Triple Goddess Tarot. Let's look at that Angel of Love. So this is King of Cups. So it could be very possible that Angel of Love is here. So Angel of Love comes whenever someone needs to learn about unconditional love, self-care, self-love. King of Cups could be like why you're needing to self-care, self-love, especially if I'm talking to a Pisces that's divine feminine energy. If this is divine masculine energy I'm talking to, the King of Cups is my divine masculine clue card. This is about unconditional love, learning unconditional love, right? But I do feel like I'm talking more divine feminine energy. This could be the why. This is why you're needing to self-care. Yin Yang is here. So it's like, you know that in order for this energy to get flowing, you have to raise those vibrational energies, right? 10 of Pentacles, door to personal healing and happiness. Look at that. Follow your purpose, Pisces. Follow your purpose. King of Pentacles is on the bottom. All right, let's do guidance for Pisces. Next, I am going to stick with the Angel Inspiration Oracle. All right, Pisces, I'm asking Spirit for guidance for Pisces with this situation. Have faith comes out. Friendship comes out. Look at that mirror. There's the mirror. And be discerning comes out. All right, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle for Pisces. Remember, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. We have your hard work is paying off. It's new moon in Capricorn, and you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. For those of you on the twin journey, very close to achieving your goal, following your purpose, definitely will help you achieve those things. It definitely helps bring in personal healing and happiness, right? All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's going to wrap up all 12 signs for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So that means next week we're going to be jumping into February. Yay! All right, guys, I will put the timestamps in at the end. So I'm going to clean up, but I'm going to ask you, have you guys put your moon sign in the comments? Did you guys put your moon sign in the comments? Because I'm going to go look through the comments. I will pick one. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. I am only going to pick one winner. But if you participated and you put your moon sign in the comments while we were doing this super long live, I am going to pick a winner and give out my newest reading in the Etsy shop for free. It's called What is Your Lunar Code? All right, so we have Vanessa. Vanessa is a Taurus moon. Vanessa, Taurus moon. Jade Cat. If I'm looking at this paper I printed, my moon is 26 degrees in Capricorn. Oh, I promise you, it is, Jade Cat. This is, but I'm not sure that is what you meant. Yes, that's what I meant by your moon sign. 26 degrees Capricorn. So guys, you guys will also notice that when we have, like when you're drawn to me, collective cat, collective energy. I feel like Jade Cat, you've been here before. You've been on my follow me list for a minute. So I feel like this energy is not new. And so it's not surprising to me that your moon sign is in Capricorn. Collectively, several of us have moon sign in Capricorn, and it's interesting to me that it's at 26 degrees too. So mine was actually on the cusp, guys. Mine was on the cusp of and Facebook, it's Georgine. That's why I knew it. But yeah, so that's why, like, when I put my time in, it picked me back into Sagittarius moon. Now, I've lived my whole life thinking that my moon sign was Capricorn, but I've always known that it was at the cusp. So I've always been able to use both energies. But yeah, once I finally learned like what the time of birth was, it kicked it off the cusp and into Sagittarius, which is super interesting to me. All right, so let's see. So it's Georgine. I'm just going to put Georgine on Facebook. All right, let's keep going. Thank you, Sandra. Let me see. I'm having to go all the way back to the top, guys. So give me just a second. Look at Sandra at Libra Moon. Hey, you didn't put your moon sign in there? I mean, what if I was gonna pick you? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The honey has a Scorpio moon. A Scorpio moon. Just know that you won't be seeing any kangaroos and koalas. Oh, or you will. Won't be or will be. Okay, I think I have them all. Everyone who participated. She says, let's see this Sag makes the cards fly out. They did, right? Like she said, I knew they would. Oh, that's funny. Forcefully, too. It was like, this is it. Yes, guys, using the link to go through and make your purchases definitely helps. Absolutely. Thank you, Sandra. I think I went through all of them. All right. Junior did put Scorpio. Oh, so sweet. All right, I'm picking Georgine. Georgine on Facebook. She completely went out of her way to go get her moon sign. Let me know what degree it was in. So I'm picking a Jade Cat. Jade Cat on Twitch, which is Georgine on Facebook. So this is what I'm going to need you to do, Georgine. I need you to email me right away, purplelunarose@gmail.com. Let me know that it's you. You won the reading. And then we will stay in contact through email after that. And I will get that reading to you as soon as possible. It is a pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. It's made to order. You get to ask me 2 questions, and then I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to send you the link so that only me, you, and whoever you share the link with can watch your reading. So I'm so excited. Everybody tell Jade Cat congratulations. Georgine on Facebook. Thank you so very much for participating, all of you. I love you guys all so very much. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go eat me some dinner. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys all very, very soon. Make sure to check out the homepage on YouTube and my Facebook in case you guys have missed out on some of those uploaded videos. I know that YouTube struggles to send notifications out, guys, so just make sure to keep an eye out for those. Make sure if you hit that subscribe button that you check your notification bell and hit all so that it does let you know every time we go live. I'm definitely feeling like it's time for a subscriber energy reading, so I will probably do that in the next couple of days. All right, guys, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journeys. Have a good night. Thank you so much.